Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Living in the Ozarks. On this channel, we go over everything you would ever need to know when it comes to living in or moving to the Southwest Missouri and the Northwest Arkansas area. So in today's video, we are going to go over a really important topic and tell you the 5 things that you must know before buying a house here in Springfield, Missouri. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Chris Moutry and I'm with the Agent Plus Real Estate Group. And now if this is your first time here and you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button along with the bell. We drop videos every single week showing you what it's like to live and to move to the Ozarks, including the Southwest Missouri and the Northwest Arkansas area. And today we're talking about the Springfield, Missouri area. So if you guys want to stay up to date on all those videos that we drop every single week, like I said, hit the subscribe button along with the bell. That way you're notified every time we put out a new video. And now we are licensed real estate agents here in Missouri and in Arkansas. So as much as we love making these videos for you guys, we would love even more to help you guys accomplish your real estate goals. So that number popping up below, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email if you prefer to contact us that way. However you guys want to reach out, days, nights, weekends, it does not matter. Feel free to reach out and we'd absolutely love to help you make the move here. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and hop into this video and tell you the 5 things you must know before buying a house in Springfield, Missouri. All right, so the first thing that you need to know whenever you're buying a house here in Springfield, Missouri is equity and appreciation. And what I mean by that is, you know, whenever you buy a house here, are you going to be able to acquire some equity, or in the very near future through appreciation be able to have good equity in your home? One of the biggest things whenever it comes to buying a new home, in my opinion, is you want to get a really good investment. And what I mean by that is, like I said just before, is that you want to have something that, you know, either you get into it with some equity, or in the very near future you are going to have some equity. The only way that you can do that is through the house prices going up and the appreciation. So Springfield, Missouri has a really good economy as of now. It has for quite some time now. It really is kind of the economic hub of the area here. So it's one of those places that if you have a good economy, then of course house prices go up because people are moving in, so demand goes up, so prices go up, which means that the appreciation goes up because your house is worth more, and bottom line, that means you will have more equity in your home. And with that all being said, that of course makes for a good investment, which in my opinion is something that is so much more important than finding that perfect home, is getting you a really good investment. So last year, Springfield homes saw over a 10% increase in appreciation in the home value, and are projected to see over 11% increase of appreciation in this next 12 months. So it definitely is, all signs and statistics are pointing to it being a great place to either buy your next home or buy a great investment property for you. So for instance, if you bought a home 12 months ago for $200,000 and with a increase of 10.2%, then that's going to give you a profit of $20,400 in just the last 12 months. And just to throw some other statistics out there for you, I'm actually going to have to read from the paper here because there's a few of them, but over the last 5 years, home values in Springfield have increased by nearly 40%. Over the last few years, the professional and business service sector in Springfield has grown by nearly 16%. But job growth here is widespread across all business sectors. Future job growth over the next 10 years is predicted to be 28.7%. So almost 30% increase in the jobs That is huge. And like I said before, I'm not going to go back over it, but all those things equate to you having more equity in your home and a better profit for you, which makes for a better investment. So it's one of those things that before you move here, know that you are in an absolutely prime position to be able to capitalize and have a lot of equity in your home, either now or in the foreseeable future, to where you can have a extremely strong investment. Now that's going to bring us to number 2, which is going to be you really need to understand the market. And what I mean by that is you need to know the different areas here, but not only that, you need to understand that there's different markets inside of the actual general Springfield metro market here. Maybe whenever you say Springfield, you're thinking about possibly Nixa or Ozark or any of these other areas. It's one of those things that if you know, really understand the market here, then you can go and find that perfect investment and not be worried if you're making a mistake. Of course, we would love to help you out with that. Feel free, like I said, to reach out to us however you guys want. Phone call, text, email, it doesn't matter to us. But if you reach out to us, then we can help you understand this market better. So that way, whenever you are going in, whenever you do find that perfect home or that perfect investment for that matter, then you can put your best foot forward and be able to know what your top dollar amount is, what that top of the line price is. Then and if someone else wants to throw stupid money at that house, then go ahead and more for him, go for it, doesn't matter. We want to be smart though and make sure that we are making a good investment. And if you understand the market, then you can do that and feel confident in doing that. Now the market is very competitive here. We usually do see multiple offers and they go quick, but it's not an impossible market. So be sure to reach out to us and we'd love to help you. Now that's going to take us to number 3, which is you need to investigate different areas. And what I mean by that is there's been so many people who have come here and have been just so stuck on one city or one area or one neighborhood or whatever the case might be. And we've taken them through these tours and showed them these different areas that we thought might suit them maybe just a little bit better. And they've been so thankful that they didn't buy in that area that they were so stuck on when they first got here, but they actually went with this area. So that's one of the things that you really want to understand, the different areas. You want to know what these different cities have to offer. And now one of the best ways of doing that is to watch all of these videos that we have on this channel. And we haven't got them all done yet, but hopefully we will have in the very, very near future. And we're going to go through and tour all of these different areas. But in the meantime, if those videos are not up yet, feel free to reach out to us and then we can show you how these different areas are. That way you can understand and do your own research too on some of these other areas. It's a huge and really important part of it, because once you know that and you know the area that you really are wanting and you're comfortable with that area, then we can move fast whenever you do find that perfect home. So that's going to be a huge part in us being able to get you that house under contract, is whenever there's not, we're not dragging our feet trying to decide, oh, is this really the area that I want to be in? If we do our research beforehand, then we can definitely move fast and be able to get you that perfect house. All right, so number 4 is going to be the growth here in the Springfield area. There's a lot of growth going on here. The city of Springfield is home to almost 170,000 residents, which makes it the 3rd largest city in Missouri. So now the population here in the Springfield region has actually grown by over 20% in the last 10 years. There's about 500,000 people in the Springfield metro, so it's definitely a growing and booming metro, and along with the economy here. Now, of course, with all of that growth comes some of the stuff that we don't really care for, such as traffic. It's not a really bad traffic place, but you definitely can get stuck in some traffic here. Springfield's not a very walkable place, so most residents here do rely on their vehicles to get around, which can definitely add up to some more traffic jams and some other stuff like that, especially with how Springfield keeps on growing. They're expanding a lot of these different road systems, so there is a lot of construction going on when it comes to highways and interstates and just all of the other roads. So that definitely can cause some traffic. But for the most part, it's a great place to go ahead and get in and be early. That way you can capitalize on being here and having a great home with some equity and having a really good investment. All right, so number 5 is going to be, I think this one's pretty important. Some people may think this is kind of funny and silly, but I think it's a really important one to kind of reassure some people who do have the fear of this. So number 5 is going to be that most people are kind here. What I mean by that is, hopefully this will ease your concerns if you're someone who is fearful of the idea of moving somewhere new. You're always going to have those keyboard warriors who are going on YouTube or wherever else online and saying all of that stuff. But for the most part, most people here are very accepting of it. Springfield has been growing at a very rapid pace. So in most likelihood, the people that you're talking to probably aren't locals either. They're probably not even from here. So something that I want to hopefully ease your minds on is that most people are nice here. It's the Midwest, you know, you kind of have that Southern hospitality for the most part. So most locals are definitely kind here, and you are going to be very welcome here whenever you do move here. All right, so that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you found it helpful. Hopefully it brought you some value and helped you understand some of the things that you need to really know before moving and buying a house here in Springfield, Missouri. And of course, we would love to help you out on making the move here, but we can't do that unless you reach out to us. So like I said, that number popping up below, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Days, nights, weekends, it does not matter. We'd absolutely love to help you make the move here. So reach out to us. And of course, if you have not already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button along with the bell. That way you're notified every time we put out a new video every single week here on this channel. But until the next time, there should be some more videos popping up here now showing you even more of what it's like to live here in the Southwest Missouri area. So until the next time, hope you guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you soon.